We wouldn't have even gone to a ceasefire if we had the ability to complete the job and to bring them militarily under submission. I mean, it would have been insane to do anything else. There's a reason why we accepted the ceasefire, because we realized we were running too low on missiles and they had too many left that we couldn't take out. And none of that has changed. And in fact, the only thing that has changed is that they have more missiles now that they had, because they continue to manufacture them underground where we can't reach. And they have cleared off a lot of the tunnels that we blocked up with some of the missiles where we could hit. Those have now been opened back up. So we're in a less good position than we were before, because our inventories are lower and we just don't have enough to be able to hit that target set. That's the problem. The Iranians have been nothing but absolutely consistent on this point. They say we will never, ever give up control of the Strait of Hormuz. They say whether it's a negotiated settlement, whether you walk away or anything else, there is no scenario where we give away control over the Strait of Hormuz. I mean, they've codified it into a system now. They're working with the country of Oman because the territorial waters overlap in the middle of the strait. So they say, no, that's it. This is just the way it's going to be forward. So work it out however you want. It leaves us in a position to where, for the first time, I think in our lifetimes, we have a major international crisis, problem, whatever you want to call it, that we cannot solve with our power. Because we want to just impose our will and say, look, either you do this or we're going to blow you up. Well, we've tried that, and they can endure that blowing up. And for the first time, they can also fire back in ways that we can't defend against. We've never been in this situation. So we're going to have to either do something, and I know a lot of people are going to hate this. They definitely do in the White House. We're either going to have to concede something to them in order to get something from them, and they're open to that, or we're going to have to just say, well, all right, we're going to walk away. Because if we say, all right, forget it, I don't care, you didn't give me what I wanted, we're going to go back to war, then we're going to just devastate our economy, the global economy, because they have the capacity beyond our desires to strike back in ways we can't endure. And that's the problem that too few people understand. We don't get to just call the shots this time. We're going to have to negotiate. And if we want to get something this time, we're going to have to give something.